Hi guys. My name is Israel, and right, based on several requests by people, friends, and family, and all that, I've decided to just start all over again, guitar tutorials, from scratch. Okay, this is basically for beginners. Okay, if you don't have any idea about guitar playing and all that, and you love to perhaps compose songs, using the guitar, accompany songs, and just enjoy yourself. Not necessarily professionally playing in studios, pardon me, and all that. So, but basically, you can play with your family. You can have some good time. Basically, so I'll just start from scratch. Okay, all over again, and let's see where we go from here. If you don't have a guitar, okay, you can buy one. If you want me to help you with that, just send me a DM or an email, and we'll see what can work out. Alright, so let's just get started. Okay, so today I'll just show you a few things, very few things. Okay, I'll be posting at least let's say one video a week. Okay, so you need to really follow up. Okay, I think I teach you well, if I do say so myself. Fairly well. Okay, so basically that's it. Alright, so I'll just start by telling you what the parts of the guitar are. Okay, so basically this is your sound hole, this hole right here. Okay, these are your strings. This is an acoustic guitar. Okay, and this is what I'm going to teach you. There's another kind of guitar which is electric guitar. Okay, that's the kind that you use this pick. Okay, you can use it for acoustic also. Okay, but you can also it's majorly for electric guitars. Okay, alright, so but for this is hand roll. Okay, this is the bridge, is what we call the bridge. Okay, this black part is what we call the pick guard. Well, it's just for your guitar not to get scratched while you're playing. Okay, maybe by your fingers or your pick. Okay, but they call it the pick guard. Now, this is your headstock. This is your head, of course, head. And these are your tuning pegs. These are silver stops. Okay, these are your tuning peg. And what else do we have? Okay, yeah, very important. These are like they're like metals, like silver metals. Okay, can you see? Okay, so these things are called frets. Okay, they're called frets. Just what they're called. Okay. Now, in between this, the silver rods, kind of in between them, as in between this and this now, okay, is what we call the fretboard. Okay, and that fretboard is where you actually make your sounds. Okay, like you actually put your hand on the fretboard. I'm not sure you can really see this thing. Okay, so you actually put your fingers here. Okay, to make your sound. So that's basically that. Anything you're going to play is going to be on the fretboard. Okay, with your chords. Alright, so that's basically the parts of the guitar. Okay, the major parts that you need to know. Alright, for the electric guitar, I think you have several other things, but the acoustic is just basic enough. Alright, so now I'm going to be going to the names of the strings now. Okay, in music, there are things we call notes or keys. Now there are 8 letters that represent musical notes. Okay, and there are letters A to G. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Alright, so forget about A. Okay. Now, what are these letters? They actually represent um, sounds. Okay, where you say keys or notes. Okay, more like keys. They actually represent sounds. So I don't know who came about those particular sounds. Probably some scientists, some musicians, a combination of both. Somehow did their research, and then they came up with some particular sounds, some particular notes or frequency. I read in a book that like there's a particular frequency they represented with letter A. Okay, there's another frequency they represented with, or range of frequency. I'm not really sure. I think I forgot it, but that they represented with letter B, another with letter C. Okay, so it's actually a particular sound. Okay, now this first string now. Like the guitar is labeled from this first string. This is the first string down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this first string. Now, if your guitar is properly tuned, that's why you see guitarists usually tuning something here and trying to fix something. Now, if it's properly tuned, it's not faulty. Okay, there's no fault with tuning. Now, this first sound by default, if you just pluck it, let's say you just use your thumb, just pluck. This sound you are hearing is the sound E. Okay. Now the next string, the second string, is the sound B. The next sound, maybe it's funny, is the sound G. The next one, that's string 4, right? Is the sound D. The next sound is the sound A. The next sound again is sound E. Now, you notice that this first string and this last string are both E. Now, see it this way, that a lady is pronouncing, is singing, pronouncing. Is the sound E, right? And then a guy is pronouncing the same sound. Okay, that's just the difference, but they are the same frequency, kind of frequency. Okay, they are kind of as well. I want to put it in physics. They call something like harmonics. Let's not go into all those crazy stuff. You can have the sound E, okay, the higher note and then the lower note. You can even have a much lower sound E, but it's still the same sound. We call it pitch. Okay, the same note but different pitches. Okay, now so that's basically that. Now the next thing I'm going to be going to is your first fingering exercise. Now at this point we're not trying to make music, okay, we're just trying to get our fingers flexible. You know, everybody thinks they know how to control their fingers until they start playing guitar and then you see that things fall apart. Alright, so basically I'll just give you some fingering exercise to start with, okay, and we'll move from there probably next week. Okay, this is just an introduction. So if you don't have a guitar, quickly go and get your guitar, borrow one, you know, just find a way, okay, because in the next 3 months, 3 to 4 months, playing something good. Alright, so guitar takes patience. Yeah. Alright, so now on the string E, let's start with this now. Okay, on the string E. Now I'm going to just show you how to use your right hand. Okay, just move this forward a bit. So this is your right hand. Now with the acoustic guitar, you really don't use your pick much. You can use your pick. That's what I mean by pick. Okay, this thing. You can use the pick like with acoustic, you don't really use your pick much. Okay, use your fingers. Okay. Things like that. Okay. So basically, all right. So basically, I just need you to use your fingers. This is your thumb, your right thumb. Okay, to just pluck, just slightly. Notice the way I'm using my fingers. Just hold your guitar this way. Okay. Hold your leg. Okay. My leg. I actually crossed my leg. Okay. Cross your leg. Place it like this. Place your hand. Right, like your hand is like this is like a full call. Your hand is swinging. Hand is swinging like this. Okay. Just like that. Okay. I hope you can see that. Alright, so basically now your right thumb is what you use to pluck. Call it plucking. Pluck. If you've ever call it Twini Agbado, or like yeah, like you are plucking. It's not like plucking mango, but it's like plucking. Is it plucking beans? If you pluck this, I'm not quite sure now, but just pluck that. Like this. Having learned that, I'm now going to show you your left hand technique. Okay. Now, these are the 4 fingers that you use in guitar playing. Okay. Some use their thumb, but very rarely. Okay. You hardly use your thumb, your left thumb. These 4 fingers do all the work. Okay. Now, remember I said in between the frets. This is a fretboard. This is a fretboard. This is a fretboard. In between 2 frets. This is a fretboard. This is a fretboard. 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 And that's where you actually depress. You actually depress the keys. Press it. The fretboard. Okay. And you play things like that. So now I'm going to need you to place on the first string, I'll need you to place your first finger here. Okay. Press it. Press the string. Place. Block it. And after that, place your next finger here. That's the first exercise I'm showing you. And place your fingers, your third finger here. The next one here. Now make sure you're not holding the guitar like this. I'm trying to play this. Make sure your wrist is not coming down like this. This is not coming down like this. Or make sure you're not holding it like this. I'm trying to play like this. Make sure there's like a hole right here. Okay? I'm not sure you can see it. It's like something like this. Like a hole. Can you see the hole? Right somewhere around here. But there's like a hole here. Okay? Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Just something like this. Oh well. I hope you can see it. Right, your wrist must be down here. Down, not like this. Okay, so basically that's it. So this is your first exercise. Block this 4 times. Then move to the next fretboard. Then move to the next fretboard. Then move to the next fretboard. Now, your fingers might get sore. So once your fingers are getting sore, just drop the guitar. Go and do something else. Perhaps come back to it maybe the next day or after a few hours. Okay. Now after a while, maybe a week or two, your fingers will start to strengthen up. Okay, it happens to all guitarists. My fingers are getting sore, red before. So don't be scared. It's just a normal route that everyone will pass through. Okay, if you have spirits, and just put some hands. Okay, all right, but just rest your fingers. Don't force it. Okay. Then you also need to have a good guitar. Okay, so yeah, basically that. So now 4 times. That's finger 1, finger 2, second fret, first string. Next one. Next one. So that's basically your exercise. So do that on all the strings. Okay. Make sure it's not buzzing, because you might get sounds like these sounds are not. Once your finger is not strong enough, it's not pressing the string strong enough. Okay, so just you have to get a clear sound. Where am I from? Make sure your fingers, your fingers will find it hard to separate, definitely, but make sure you do it as slow as possible. Then increase your speed as much as possible. Increase your speed as much as possible. Now, next week I'll be showing you how to use the metronome. Okay, metronome is something you can use to keep a steady tempo. Okay, so but just do this for now. The aim of this exercise is just make your fingers flexible. Just get your fingers started flexible. Okay, because guitar playing is about having a very flexible finger. Okay, I think like that. Okay, so.